As sunlight merges with the tranquil savanna, a predator lies hidden, patiently awaiting the perfect moment. In an instant, the serene grasslands transform into a fierce and unforgiving racetrack. The cheetah, the fastest land hunter on Earth, explodes into action. Yet the journey of survival for this speed king demands far more than just swiftness. It requires time, resilience, and remarkable wisdom. Welcome to Cheetah, Lords of Speed and Shadows. Dawn breaks over the northern Serengeti plains, where wildlife braces itself for the unending battle for survival. A cheetah has spotted dinner for her cubs, a lone and careless prey. In the stillness of the savanna, she and her cubs remain hidden, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. In just 3 short seconds, the cheetah accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour. Her slender body and long legs propel her forward in a breathtaking sprint. With relentless determination, each powerful stride closes the gap, extinguishing the prey's chance of escape. But speed alone is not enough. The cheetah's journey of survival is an arduous crusade, where she must confront the harsh realities of the savanna, fend off formidable enemies, and ensure the survival of her cubs with unwavering devotion. The African grasslands stretch endlessly to the horizon, a vast stage filled with beauty and hidden perils. As the first rays of sunlight illuminate the savanna, a sleek figure emerges, as silent as a passing breeze. The cheetah, often dubbed the living supercar of nature, dominates these endless plains. They are masters of speed, conquerors of space and time. But here, where survival hinges on every fleeting second, speed is only one piece of the puzzle. Every stride of the cheetah is a testament to nature's perfection. Their incredible velocity is not merely a feat of muscular power, but the result of millions of years of evolution. The cheetah, Earth's fastest land animal, can reach speeds of up to 75 miles per hour in short bursts, faster than most modern supercars. In just 3 seconds, it can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour, a speed even Ferraris would envy. Behind this phenomenal speed lies a body engineered for perfection. Long, powerful legs act like springs, propelling each stride up to 20 to 25 feet. A flexible spine functions like a bow, storing and releasing energy with every leap. In a single second, the cheetah can execute up to 4 strides, each bursting with extraordinary power. But what truly sets the cheetah apart are its claws. Unlike lions or leopards, a cheetah's claws cannot fully retract. They remain exposed, acting like the spikes of a track athlete's shoes, providing crucial grip during high-speed chases. Its tail, measuring up to 30 inches, acts as a rudder, ensuring balance during sharp turns and sudden changes in direction. The cheetah doesn't just rely on raw strength. It optimizes every movement with precision breathing. Each leap is synchronized with powerful lung function, as if its lungs were air compressors. delivering oxygen to its muscles with maximum efficiency. Its powerful heart pumps rapidly, sustaining the body during the most intense moments of pursuit. But this speed comes at a cost. After just 20 to 30 seconds of sprinting, the cheetah's body temperature rises sharply, forcing it to stop and pant heavily to avoid overheating. Every chase is a gamble. If the hunt fails, the cheetah not only loses its prey, but also valuable energy, jeopardizing its health and the success of future hunts. In the unforgiving theater of the savannah, speed is the cheetah's greatest weapon, but survival demands so much more. It requires strategy, endurance, and a delicate balance between risk and reward. The cheetah's range once stretched from the vast grasslands of Africa to the arid deserts of Iran. Today, however, they occupy less than 280,000 square miles, less than 10% of their historical habitat. Namibia, often referred to as the cheetah capital of the world, remains the largest stronghold for this species, hosting over 50% of the global population. In Kenya and Tanzania, reserves like Serengeti National Park and Masai Mara provide cheetahs with spaces to showcase their incredible speed during breathtaking hunts. However, not all regions offer such opportunities. In West Africa, places like Niger now support only a small number of cheetahs, surviving in the Termit and Tintuma National Nature Reserve, the last remnants of what was once a vast cheetah domain. Cheetahs need more than just food. They need space. The savanna grasslands, with grass heights ranging from 12 to 20 inches, create the ideal habitat. Here, cheetahs can stay hidden and then burst forward like the wind, using their speed to bring down prey. But not all environments are perfect. In the semi-arid regions of Namibia, where water is scarce, cheetahs rely on the moisture from their prey to survive. Quiet, sparse forests with dense vegetation limit their ability to run at full speed, making them vulnerable to larger predators like lions and hyenas. The survival of cheetahs depends on balance, a balance between speed and patience, and between open grasslands and increasingly scarce food sources. The cheetah's journey of survival in Africa is a story filled with immense challenges. From birth to adulthood, each individual must face countless trials presented by Mother Nature. When the first rains of the season fall on the savannah, they arrive like a promise of renewal. Each drop glistens under the sun, transforming the parched grasslands into an endless sea of green. Yet for the cheetah, the rainy season is not just a time of abundance. It is also a grueling test. The tall grasses, once a refuge for cheetahs to hide from enemies, grow to heights of 3 to 5 feet, forming a curtain that obstructs the predator's vision. For cheetahs, who rely heavily on their sharp eyesight rather than their sense of smell, this becomes a significant obstacle. Their movements grow more cautious as the tall grass not only conceals prey, but also serves as a hiding place for formidable enemies like lions and hyenas. Water fills the once dry riverbeds, and rivers like the Mara, along with smaller streams, come back to life, turning the savanna into a shimmering network of wetlands. However, this beauty brings risks. The muddy terrain makes every step more precarious. A cheetah's long legs and non-retractable claws, designed for a firm grip on dry ground, must now contend with slippery surfaces. A chase could end with a misstep, costing them a precious meal, or worse, their safety. Yet, amid these challenges, opportunities emerge. With the rebirth of nature, herds of herbivores migrate from all directions. Wildebeests and zebras travel miles to reach the lush grasslands, often bringing with them their newborns. A fleeting moment of opportunity for the cheetah in this delicate cycle of survival and renewal. Generations of young Thompson's gazelles, born on the wet grass, become ideal targets for cheetahs. Their hesitant movements provide the perfect opportunity for cheetah mothers to teach their cubs their first lessons in hunting. However, it's not an easy task. Lions and hyenas also gather near water sources, turning every hunt into a potential battle. The rain not only fills rivers, but also breathes life into countless plants. Acacia trees, with their lush green canopies, grow taller, offering temporary shelter during heavy downpours. Small shrubs flourish as well, creating a rich ecosystem teeming with water birds and insects. Meanwhile, a mother cheetah carrying new life within her embarks on a challenging journey. Over the course of 90 to 95 days, her survival depends not only on her hunting instincts, but also on her ability to evade larger predators. Lions, hyenas, and leopards are constantly on the lookout, ready to turn the vulnerable mother cheetah into prey. During this critical time, her energy needs increase significantly. She requires approximately 10 pounds of meat daily to provide adequate nutrition for her developing cubs. Her most common prey includes impalas and Thompson's gazelles. As the time for birth approaches, the mother cheetah carefully selects areas with grass 12 to 20 inches tall to hide. This preparation is essential to protect her fragile newborns in a world full of danger. In the arid savanna, where life and death are often separated by a single breath, a fragile being emerges. The cheetah cub, small and delicate, is cloaked in a mantle of silvery gray fur that resembles early morning mist. These cubs are not just symbols of a new beginning, but also reminders of the arduous journey ahead. Born into silence, a litter typically consists of 3 to 5 cubs, each weighing about 0.6 to 0.75 pounds. They are tiny and fragile, with closed eyes and legs too weak to stand. At birth, cheetah cubs are entirely dependent on their mother. They cannot defend themselves, cannot run, and cannot see the world. Every day of survival is a battle. The mantle of fur on a cheetah cub is vastly different from the coat of an adult. This silvery gray fur, extending from the head down the back, resembles a soft cape. It not only gives them a distinctive appearance, but also serves a vital role in camouflage. Some scientists believe this mantle makes cheetah cubs resemble honey badgers, fierce animals that many larger predators avoid. This mimicry could serve as a defense mechanism, deterring potential threats. Additionally, the mantle helps the cubs blend into tall grass or shrubs, making them harder to spot by predators like lions, hyenas, and leopards. Studies from 2023 indicate that the mantle reduces the risk of detection by predators by approximately 30% when cheetah cubs remain still in dense environments. Yet, even with this natural camouflage, survival rates remain grim. Approximately 70% of cheetah cubs do not survive past 3 months. In this unforgiving world, survival is not a guarantee, it is a privilege. Lions, the rulers of the savannah, never miss an opportunity to eliminate future competitors. Meanwhile, hyena packs constantly lurk, ready to steal a mother cheetah's kill, often leaving her cubs hungry. These aggressive predators may even view cheetah cubs as prey. The early days of a cheetah cub's life are fraught with danger. Unable to protect themselves or flee, they rely on their cries to call for help. The chirp of a cheetah cub, more akin to a bird's call than a cat's, echoes across the grasslands. This sound serves as a way for the cubs to communicate with their mother. The chirp can carry up to 500 feet, just far enough for the mother to hear without attracting the attention of predators. At 2 weeks old, a cheetah cub's eyes begin to open, greeting the harsh world for the first time. By 4 weeks, they take their first steps, their tiny legs wobbling on the grass. These steps are not just physical milestones, but critical lessons in survival. They stay close to their mother, observing her every move. She teaches them how to hide, listen, and wait. By 6 weeks, the cubs begin practicing their first hunting lessons. The mother brings back small prey, like hares or young Thompson's gazelles, still alive, allowing the cubs to learn through trial and error. Each missed pounce becomes a moment of growth. Even as they grow, cheetah cubs face physical limitations. Weighing only about 8 pounds at 3 months old, they remain easy targets for larger predators. Yet these perilous moments teach them to move quickly and silently through the grasslands, using their small size to avoid detection. Their legs grow stronger, allowing them to keep pace with their mother on longer journeys. Each day, they may travel 2 to 5 miles, a challenging trek that showcases their growing resilience. Still, not all will survive. The mortality rate for cheetah cubs remains high, with only about 5% reaching adulthood. But those who do survive become symbols of resilience, their traits honed into tools for survival. As the sun sets over the savannah, cheetah cubs continue their journey. They navigate their earliest days with instincts forged by the harsh winds and swaying grasses. In this world, every breath they take is a testament to life's power. Fragile yet fierce, small yet proud. The blazing sun of the savannah beats down on the golden grass, where a mother cheetah silently carries out the greatest mission of her life, protecting and nurturing her cubs in a world where even the smallest mistake can mean death. With no allies or companions, she relies on resilience and instinct to guide her path. In the first weeks, the mother moves constantly, changing shelters every 3 to 4 days to prevent her cubs' scent from accumulating, reducing the risk of detection by hyenas or jackals. Every move is a gamble, but she has no other choice. To survive, she must keep moving. Beyond providing shelter, the mother remains vigilant against threats. When a lion or hyena approaches, she is ready to leave her cubs and distract the predator with her unmatched speed. She may run in the opposite direction, create diversionary noises, or showcase her agility to draw attention away from her young. a dangerous strategy that often shields her cubs from harm. To maintain her milk supply, the mother cheetah must hunt every 2 to 3 days. This task is particularly challenging during the dry season, when prey is scarce. A successful hunt, yielding 7 to 8 pounds of meat, sustains both her and her cubs for a few days. However, not every hunt ends smoothly. Other predators are always lurking, ready to steal the mother's hard-earned meal. In the savannah, where life and death walk hand in hand, the role of the mother cheetah is a testament to resilience and unconditional love. Every hunt, every escape from danger, and every lesson taught to her cubs reflects her unwavering instincts to protect them. Thanks to her care and guidance, the fraction of cheetah cubs that survive will grow into proud predators, continuing the legacy of the fastest animal on Earth. The savanna grasslands resemble a wild masterpiece where every line of nature tells a story of life and death. Within this vast expanse, cheetah cubs begin their journey to maturity. These small, slender-legged creatures must learn to triumph in the harsh struggle between survival and extinction. Dawn stretches across the savannah, its pale golden light spilling over the land where every gentle breeze carries the rustling whispers of tall grass. In this vast expanse, every movement holds the weight of survival. Amid the open plains, a mother cheetah begins a new morning. Her mission is not only to hunt for food, but also to pass on vital survival lessons to her cubs. This is more than a hunt for sustenance. It is a journey to instill instincts into each stride and leap of the next generation. On the arid grasslands, a dramatic confrontation unfolds between the experienced mother cheetah and a Grant's gazelle, a prey more than twice her weight. Yet not every hunt ends in victory. This is not merely a pursuit of food, it is a game of life and death. The mother cheetah launches into a wind-like sprint, her body streamlined for speed as she closes the distance to her prey. But the gazelle is no easy target. Its sharp, 30-inch horns become the deciding factor, turning the tide in an instant. A fierce jab sends the cheetah tumbling to the ground. In a fateful moment, the predator becomes the vulnerable one. Failure means more than just losing a meal. For the mother cheetah, a failed hunt leaves her cubs hungry, making them more vulnerable to other predators. Yet, in the wild grasslands, failure is also a harsh but critical teacher, offering lessons about the fragility of life. The mother cheetah will not give up. Experience guides her next move as she selects a more vulnerable target, a young wildebeest calf, weak and exposed, presenting less risk than a fully grown gazelle. This time, the cheetah relies not only on her unmatched speed, but also on precise calculation. Approaching from upwind, her movements are careful and deliberate to avoid detection. Her spotted coat blends seamlessly with the golden grass, allowing her to virtually disappear amid the 12 to 20-inch tall vegetation. Keeping her body low to the ground, she moves slowly, minimizing disturbance in the air around her. Within seconds, she strikes. Her sharp claws topple the calf, and her powerful jaws deliver the final blow. Ending the chase. This hunt is more than just a means of nourishment. It is the first survival lesson for her cubs. The mother drags the prey back to where her cubs are hidden. Their curious eyes gleam as they gather around the carcass, eager to learn. Stepping aside, the mother allows her cubs to approach and familiarize themselves with the scent and texture of the kill. This hands-on experience is how they begin to understand the intricacies of the hunt, a vital skill they will need to master if they are to survive in the unforgiving savannah. Cheetah cubs begin their journey of learning at a very early age. From just a few weeks old, they follow their mother, silently observing her every move. During hunts, their mother's sharp vision, capable of spotting prey from nearly 3 miles away, becomes their first lesson in awareness. Moving through grasses 12 to 20 inches tall, they learn to keep their bodies low to the ground, concealing their presence. The savannah is not just their home, but also their classroom, teaching them essential survival skills. The cubs' first steps are clumsy as they trail behind their mother, often pausing to watch her hide and approach prey. At this stage, they are neither fast nor strong enough to participate in hunts, but their instincts are beginning to develop. They observe how their mother selects her target, often young Thompson's gazelles or hares, and every hunt becomes a vivid and critical lesson imprinted in their memory. By the time they reach 3 months of age, the cubs begin their first practical lessons. Their mother catches small prey, such as hares, and brings it back alive for them to practice with. Their initial attempts are awkward, their pounces lack precision, and their jaws are too weak to deliver a killing bite. Yet failure is an essential part of learning. Over time, they refine their techniques, learning how to use their claws to hold on to prey, knock it down, and deliver a fatal bite to the throat. These vital hunting skills are honed through repeated practice. However, survival lessons extend beyond hunting. The cubs must also learn to recognize and respond to threats. Lions, hyenas, and jackals are their greatest dangers. According to 2023 data from Serengeti National Park, up to 50% of cheetah kills are stolen by other predators. The cubs learn to listen for distant sounds, identify signs of danger, and observe their mother's reactions. Even the faintest noise could signal the presence of a predator. The mother cheetah uses soft hissing sounds as a warning language, signaling the cubs to either lie still or scatter to avoid detection. For the mother cheetah, every second counts. As a meal nears its end, she may emit a soft hiss. The cubs lift their heads, recognize the signal, and quickly disperse. A shadow appears in the distance. A lone hyena, drawn by the scent of blood, cautiously approaches. Its sharp eyes and keen nose are fixed on the carcass. But the mother cheetah does not back down. She steps away from her cubs, emitting low growls as a warning. In a tense moment, she uses her speed and agility to distract the hyena, luring it away from her cubs. With a burst of speed and sharp directional changes, she forces the hyena to lose focus. Her strategy works, and when the threat is gone, she returns to her cubs. The lesson is complete. Not only have the cubs eaten their fill, but they've also learned how to handle danger, listen for signals, and act instinctively in survival scenarios. between 6 and 12 months of age, the cub's speed and strength improve significantly. They begin participating in real hunts, reaching speeds of up to 40 miles per hour and gradually approaching 58 miles per hour. At this stage, coordinated hunting tactics are introduced. Working alongside their mother and siblings, they practice strategies where one distracts the prey while another approaches from behind. Each attempt is a test of instinct and skill, marking significant progress in their development as independent hunters. The cheetah, though the fastest land animal, faces significant challenges even in its own habitat. The open grasslands, where its speed is unmatched, also expose it to predation by lions and hyenas. This constant threat forces cheetahs to move frequently in search of safer territories and new hunting grounds. The stark differences in habitat preferences among big cats underscore nature's incredible diversity. If the leopard is the master of stealth and the lion the ruler of the savanna, the cheetah is the artist of speed. Yet, as habitats shrink, the cheetah's role in the ecosystem becomes increasingly precarious. Despite being sometimes confused with leopards due to their somewhat similar appearance, cheetahs are not true big cats like those in the Panthera genus: lions, tigers, leopards, and jaguars. Unlike their roaring cousins, cheetahs produce unique vocalizations. They chirp like birds, purr when relaxed, and whine to communicate. While these sounds lack the commanding presence of a lion's roar, they serve a vital role in maintaining connection between a mother and her cubs across the vast savanna. Cheetahs are highly specialized predators, a distinction that is both their strength and their vulnerability. Their bodies, weighing between 77 and 143 pounds, are built for speed, not combat. In contrast, lions and tigers, which can weigh up to 420 and 660 pounds respectively, rely on brute strength to overpower prey. A cheetah's sleek physique, combined with long, flexible legs and a lightweight frame, allows it to reach speeds of up to 70 miles per hour. Each stride can span up to 23 feet, nearly double that of leopards or tigers. The cheetah's most unique adaptation is its flexible spine, which acts like a spring, enabling the body to stretch and compress during each stride. This creates a seamless connection between speed and agility. Their tails, measuring 2 to 3 feet in length, serve as rudders, helping them maintain balance and execute sharp turns during high-speed pursuits. Unlike other big cats, cheetahs have semi-retractable claws designed for grip rather than slashing, further optimizing their bodies for speed rather than strength. Cheetahs also differ socially. While lions live in prides of 10 to 15 members with defined roles, and leopards are solitary hunters, male cheetahs often form coalitions, small groups of 2 or 3, typically brothers, that help them defend large territories spanning up to 58 square miles. Female cheetahs, on the other hand, live solitary lives focused on raising their cubs. Over nearly 2 years, a mother cheetah teaches her cubs to stalk, accelerate, and take down prey, preparing them for survival in a harsh environment. However, the survival of cheetah cubs is fraught with challenges. Predation by larger species such as lions and hyenas results in mortality rates as high as 70% during the first year of life. This presents a significant obstacle to maintaining their population. While lions, tigers, and leopards also face extinction risks, their adaptability and competitive edge often give them better survival prospects. Cheetahs employ distinct hunting strategies compared to their Panthera relatives. Instead of ambushing prey from the shadows like leopards or coordinating group attacks like lions, cheetahs rely on their unparalleled speed in the broad daylight of the savanna. However, this comes at a cost. During a chase, their bodies heat up rapidly, limiting their top speed sprints to just 20 to 60 seconds. This necessitates precision in their hunts, as they must be within 100 to 150 feet of their target to ensure success. By contrast, leopards excel in strength-based ambushes. From concealed positions in bushes or high branches, they launch surprise attacks and haul prey weighing up to 150 pounds into trees. a feat far beyond the cheetah's capabilities. Meanwhile, lions and tigers, with their powerful muscles and sheer weight, target larger prey such as buffalo and wildebeests, challenges a solitary cheetah could never overcome. In the intricate symphony of nature, each species plays a unique role. The cheetah's artistry lies in its speed, precision, and agility, making it a singular figure among big cats. Yet, as habitats shrink and threats grow, the cheetah's future hangs in the balance, a reminder of the delicate interplay between evolution, survival, and the relentless forces of change. One of the greatest challenges facing cheetahs today is inbreeding, driven by habitat fragmentation and dwindling population numbers. As these majestic creatures are forced to breed in small, isolated groups, their genetic diversity has significantly diminished. This loss makes them more vulnerable to diseases and environmental changes. Over thousands of years, the cheetah's genome has suffered severe degradation, leaving a profound impact on their survival ability. Their evolutionary journey resembles a river blocked by dams, disrupting the natural flow of genetic variation that once thrived. Once hailed as the soul of the savannah, the cheetah now struggles to maintain its presence, each step a fight for survival. In this battle, every human action carries the power to shape its fate. Without stronger conservation efforts, the proud strides of the cheetah may become nothing more than scattered memories across Africa's dusty plains. Fortunately, humanity has not given up on nature. Ecological corridors, such as the Kavango-Zambezi Transfrontier Conservation Area, CAZA, spanning 170,000 square miles, have reconnected fragmented cheetah populations. These corridors serve as lifelines, reducing genetic isolation and aiding population recovery. According to the 2023 report by the Cheetah Conservation Fund, cheetah populations near these corridors have increased by 15% in just 3 years. Amid fierce competition, local communities are adopting innovative, wildlife-friendly methods to coexist with cheetahs. In Namibia, the use of guard dogs and secure livestock enclosures has reduced livestock losses by 50% and cheetah killings by 80%. Advanced technologies like drones and thermal sensors in Kenya's Masai Mara have curtailed poaching, saving over 120 predators in 2023 alone. Reintroduction programs in South Africa's Fend Private Game Reserve have also been a success, giving over 100 cheetahs a second chance with a 70% post-release survival rate. Once barren grasslands are now teeming with hope. A standout example of conservation success is Fend Private Game Reserve. Between 2020 and 2022, more than 100 cheetahs were reintroduced, leading to a 30% increase in the population. An ecological corridor spanning 200 square miles now connects Fenda to neighboring reserves, reducing the risk of inbreeding and enhancing genetic diversity. Advanced monitoring technologies have prevented over 50 poaching incidents in 2023 alone. Community engagement has further strengthened these efforts, with initiatives like improved livestock housing and conservation education reducing human-wildlife conflicts and cheetah killings by 80%. Every step forward in the cheetah's recovery symbolizes a sustainable future for Africa's ecosystems. Protecting the environment and conserving wildlife is not the responsibility of a single individual or organization, but a shared duty. To secure our planet's future, we must take action by supporting conservation programs, creating ecological corridors, monitoring wildlife populations, educating communities on biodiversity, and promoting sustainable tourism. Small actions, from reducing carbon emissions to donating to conservation organizations, play a vital role in protecting life on Earth. Together, we can make a difference, working with nature to create a safe planet for cheetahs and ourselves. If you've ever visited the African savannas, share your experiences in the comments below. Your story could inspire others to join the effort to preserve these ecosystems for future generations. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to join us on more incredible adventures. Unlike lions, which thrive in social structures, cheetahs are known for their solitary or small group lifestyles, relying on their exceptional speed and agility to hunt. Hunting is a critical aspect of a cheetah's life, and during the dry season, the availability and behavior of prey species become particularly significant. Common prey for cheetahs in the Kalahari includes small to medium-sized ungulates, such as springbok, impala, and gazelles. During the dry season, as water sources become limited, herbivores may migrate in search of food and hydration, which can directly impact the hunting strategies of cheetahs. Cheetahs are renowned for their incredible speed, capable of reaching up to 97 kilometers per hour in short bursts. This speed is a crucial asset during hunts, especially in the open plains of the Kalahari. During the dry season, cheetahs often rely on their keen eyesight to spot potential prey from a distance. They use their unique adaptations, long legs, a lightweight body, and a flexible spine to execute precise and rapid chases. However, their hunting success depends on their ability to close in on prey without being detected. The dry season presents both opportunities and challenges for hunting. With vegetation sparse, prey animals are more visible, making them easier targets. However, as water sources dwindle, prey may become more vigilant, increasing the difficulty of successful hunts. Cheetahs tend to use a strategy of stealth and speed, stalking their prey to within a short distance before launching a high-speed chase. The cheetah's unique hunting style, which includes a combination of sprinting and sharp turns, allows it to outmaneuver prey that relies on endurance rather than speed. While cheetahs are generally solitary animals, their social structures are more flexible compared to those of lions. Female cheetahs typically raise their cubs alone, teaching them essential hunting skills and survival techniques. During the dry season, the mother's role becomes critical as resources become scarce. She must balance the need to hunt for food with the need to protect her cubs from potential threats, including larger predators like lions and hyenas. Male cheetahs, on the other hand, may form small groups known as coalitions, usually consisting of brothers. These coalitions can enhance hunting success and provide protection against rival males. During the dry season, coalition males may establish larger territories to secure access to resources and mates. Their territorial behaviors become more pronounced as they defend their turf against potential intruders. The dynamics of social behavior in cheetahs during the dry season illustrate their adaptability to environmental pressures. Surviving the Kalahari's dry season requires cheetahs to exhibit remarkable adaptations to cope with extreme temperatures and limited water availability. The cheetah's physiology is tailored for speed and agility, but it also has adaptations that help it survive in arid conditions. Their light-colored coats provide camouflage in the sandy environment, aiding in stalking prey. Moreover, cheetahs have large nasal passages and lungs that enable efficient oxygen intake during high-speed chases, an essential trait for their hunting lifestyle. In the dry season, water becomes a critical concern for all desert-dwelling animals, including cheetahs. Cheetahs are highly adaptable and can survive for extended periods without direct water intake, obtaining necessary hydration from the moisture in their prey. However, as conditions worsen, they may have to travel farther in search of water sources, which can increase the energy expenditure required for survival. Cheetahs play a vital role in the Kalahari ecosystem as apex predators. Their hunting activities help regulate prey populations, preventing overgrazing and promoting biodiversity within the habitat. By controlling populations of herbivores such as springbok and gazelles, cheetahs contribute to the overall health of the ecosystem, ensuring that resources remain balanced. The African grasslands, characterized by their expansive savannas and rich biodiversity, provide a unique habitat for a variety of wildlife, including the zebra. Zebras are primarily known for their unique striped coats, which serve several key purposes. The most widely accepted hypothesis regarding the function of stripes is related to camouflage and predator evasion. The contrasting patterns can confuse predators, especially in the dappled light of the grasslands. Additionally, the stripes may help regulate body temperature by creating a microclimate around the animal, aiding in thermoregulation. This adaptation is particularly important in the hot climates of Africa, where extreme temperatures can be challenging for large mammals. Zebras are highly social animals, typically forming small family groups consisting of a stallion, several mares, and their offspring. These groups often come together to form larger herds, especially during migration or in search of resources. Zebras are primarily grazers, feeding on a variety of grasses found in the grasslands. Their unique digestive system allows them to efficiently process the fibrous plant material. Unlike some other herbivores, zebras have a relatively high tolerance for low-quality forage, which enables them to thrive in areas where food availability fluctuates with the seasons. This adaptability is crucial in the African grasslands, where water and food resources can become scarce during dry periods. Migration is a hallmark of zebra behavior, particularly the annual migration of the Great Migration in East Africa, where millions of zebras travel alongside wildebeests in search of greener pastures. This incredible journey not only showcases their resilience and adaptability, but also highlights their role as a keystone species in the ecosystem. As they graze, zebras help maintain the health of the grasslands and facilitate the movement of nutrients through the ecosystem, benefiting various plant and animal species. Predation is a significant threat to zebras, with natural predators including lions, hyenas, and crocodiles. To enhance their chances of survival, zebras have evolved various predator avoidance strategies. Their distinctive stripes, for instance, are believed to play a role in confusing predators during a chase. The equid stripes may create an optical illusion that makes it difficult for predators to focus on an individual zebra within the moving herd. Additionally, zebras exhibit behaviors such as dilution effect, where the presence of many individuals in a group decreases the likelihood of any one individual being targeted by a predator. The unpredictable movement patterns of a herd also make it harder for predators to single out a target. When threatened, zebras often employ a combination of speed, agility, and coordinated group movement to evade capture, demonstrating their ability to adapt to the challenges of survival in the grasslands.